This is Edinburgh, and this is a Scout's Guide to Edinburgh. If you're travelling in the month of August, well, you've got a treat, but you've also got a lot to do. One is the Edinburgh Tattoo, 2 is the Edinburgh Fringe, 3 is an Edinburgh Literature Festival, and 4, I believe there's an international festival as well. There's lots of festivals. So everywhere you go, no matter what, there's things for everyone. Music, comedy, weirdness, marching bands, literature, arts. So yeah, so August is a great time. It also means that it's very packed. So if you want to go somewhere, beware, there's going to be a lot of tourists. One thing while you're here, there's a massive Ferris wheel. Go visit. Get to see the whole of Glasgow. If you're not interested in doing the Ferris wheel, well, there's always National Museum of Scotland, because on the 7th floor there's a lovely garden that overlooks all of Edinburgh. Near the museum is Greyfriar Bobby's statue, which is a dog. It's the smallest listed building in the whole of Scotland. It also has a really good story about it. The guy who obviously owned the dog died around about just after he owned it, and the dog stayed on his grave until obviously his death. Now he is in the church graveyard around there somewhere, but he's on unconsecrated ground because you can't bury an animal in such. So there is also a little grave for the dog as well. You know me, I love a good hop on, hop off bus. There's 4 different types. My suggestion is always having a tour guide that's live and not in your ear. That's if you obviously speak English, because then they can at least answer your questions. There are also buses that are a ghost tour on the evening and a Harry Potter one at 3 PM. Down every street there are little cafes, but you've got to be careful because some cafes only accept card only, okay? So always make sure that wherever you are, or whichever cafe you are, you either got some cash or you've got a card. There are many different ways to get to the Royal Mile. There are very steep hills, there are slightly steep hills, and there's lots of stairs. Depending on who you are and how able you are to do it, there are 3 different ways to go. My mum and I went on some little small, steeper hills. You got some like that, watch. Go up, that's the steps. You can tell I'm not going to do the steps. But by not doing the steps, not only do you get exercise, I'm saying, you also get to see some amazing, unique shops that you wouldn't. And Edinburgh is packed with them. From a shop about Harry Potter, because J.K. Rowling obviously wrote her first book here. Found that out on one of the bus tours, and also which cafe it was. I'm tired now. But there's also different clothes shops, art shops, there's a wide variety, and you can stop off at any cafe along the way if you're tired. They even have a shop for Tim Kidd. The Royal Mile is here. It's entirely a mile and it goes from one end all the way up to Edinburgh Castle. It is closed off to public transport around about August time for the reason of the Fringe and the tattoo. But you can walk it if you can squeeze in the crowd. You can come to Edinburgh for the tattoo, which is the Edinburgh Tattoo. They've been doing it for years upon years, and here's just a glimmer of what happened this year. you've got time to spend maybe 1 or 2 hours, go to see Edinburgh Castle. It's an amazing experience. You get to see all the different things, and it's also at the end of the Royal Mile. Got something in my throat. Also, if you like whiskey, near the Edinburgh Castle is the Scotch Whisky Experience. So you can have a look at how they've made whiskey. Hey everybody! And if you're sad like me and you like a bit of a hike, then you can possibly go to one of these. Now, one of them is called Arthur's Seat. And if you do make it to the top, well, these are the views that you get to see. There's also a walking tour, which is the silent disco. And if you like just getting off the beaten track, well, you sometimes get to view some amazing scenes.
Okay. That's the end of our show.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up.
And if you participate, you can get yourself one of these.
Ooh, and also you can be part of our Orange Army on Facebook. Just try and find us.
And don't forget to be a little Scoutadelic.
Bye!